MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Clayton Kershaw gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, you know that fifth inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7-0
Now here's the pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back is Guerrero, but he can't get there. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And it's fouled away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. The short hit hard. Smith is there. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Has a look, now the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close.
As a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
That is it. The left fielder, number 10, Dave Kingman.
Into the box, Dave Kingman, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Strike one to start the at-bat. Kingman, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
The homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hard liner to center field. Mantle there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 4 and the Pirates nothing. Chris Martin is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Ozzy Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. 0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. No balls on a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Fouled off. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Again, a 1-2. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Bradley Zimmer. His first homer here in the series, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Chris Martin. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle will wait on it. 1 gone.
Now batter, the second baseman, Cody.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swinging a hard-hit ball down the line in right. And Vlad's not going to get there. A fair ball heading for the corner. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The third baseman, number 13, Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Base hit into right center.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Ron Guidry is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Here's big Aaron Judge. Line toward the gap in left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer here in the series, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round triple of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitter's meeting, they're focused on this.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Mantle is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Time and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 9-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Oakland,
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Bradley Zimmer.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Zimmer Playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Oh, now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The second baseman.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer here in the series as they just continue to pour it on here. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Mike Soroka is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Joey Gallo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Turned on down the line, reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to take his hacks again, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the pitch. To third. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Larry Doby, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Stanton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting 8, The second baseman,
First pitch on its way. Craig Biggio comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Mike Soroka, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail in this one 11-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
To the plate now, Dave Kingman. Strike called, now the throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so as he holds on tight with one away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A man at third with one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. This is to right field and deep. Gone, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His first homer so far in the series as this lead got even wider. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Stepping up now, Ozzy Smith back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ozzy Smith is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Up next to the party, the first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Puts a serious charge into this ball, ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Chris Martin. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Seth Lugo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And right into the shift. Take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Again, another foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 0-2. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
Now back, left fielder, Larry.
First pitch of the at-bat is a swing and a high pop-up. Gallo is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but this one's pretty much over. 14. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So now to the plate, Dave Kingman. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner's on his way to third. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Nick Whitgren gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Chris Martin. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's one down now.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Line drive to left. Doby is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Up next for the Buccos, Craig Biggio to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that's the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Kenny Lofton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzy.
He's set and the pitch. Ozzy Smith is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. Jose Alvarado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out into right center. Well hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. So he's head first into 3rd as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to 3rd. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
In now, Dave Kingman. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the air to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddy Freeman.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Baseman number 4.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lou Gehrig stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Popped him up. Gallo over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And they remain well behind. Zimmer will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Swinging a ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Into the box, Chris Martin. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's safe.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Goose Gossage comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes he's got.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Back up the middle, right to Smith. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Dave Kingman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1, here it comes. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Judge is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Will Harris comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Will Harris. Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. Shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Bradley Zimmer. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Bradley Zimmer with a two-run shot. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
The pitcher, number 56, Chris.
In now, Chris Martin pulls this one in the air out to left. Doby is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. First pitch of the at-bat. Pudge Rodriguez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Pudge Rodriguez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 7,
Craig Biggio is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Count even now at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Minnie Minoso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 9.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and as you can see, they are way behind. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Eckersley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
To the plate now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings, and just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Doby is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Back is Guerrero, but he can't get there. It's off the wall. Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag by Pudge, and they got him at the plate.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Into the box, Dave Kingman, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Ozzy Smith starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 4.
Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Judge looks up, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have it.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
From the stretch, Pudge Rodriguez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Standing in, Larry Doby. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit sharply on the ground. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees tallied 5 home runs overall as they defeated the visiting Tigers 12.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers. Now batting.
Leading off tonight for Detroit.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And as The Yankees get started here tonight, guys. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Stepping in, Mark Segunas. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Striding in, Christian Arroyo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Christian.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Judge stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. He went deep in the contest last night. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. No balls and a strike to count. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The next 0-2. Struck him out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in now, Alexi Valdez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well behind that fastball.
Play ball. Let's play ball. Out. He's out. He's out. He's out.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL East, Jeff Hoffman turned in a great complete game effort as the Bronx Bombers defeated Detroit 5-2. They continue to raise the bar now with 24 consecutive victories. The Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they beat the O's in Baltimore 11-0. The Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-2. The Jays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 8-3. Scott O'Hara allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Twins were victorious over Houston 1-0. The Phillies combined to give up just 5 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-0. The Oakland Athletics sent 3 balls into the seats as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 8-6. Troy Parker got win number 1 on the year as Kansas City disposed of the Mariners 5-3. The Marlins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Braves 2-0. The Cincinnati Reds racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-4. The New York Mets got 12 hits in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-5. Leandro Velasmil was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 4-2. The Cardinals got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-5. The Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 7-3. Horace Simon had a total of 3 RBIs on the day, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 4-2. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
We are under the lights.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And over 40 innings on his line so far, and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. 2 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short.
Come on, run out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half.
Play ball.
Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled.
There you go. Turn it. 2.
Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Hey, this one's a long way from here.
And he is tagged out here.
Play ball.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores, and he is in there.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him.
Play ball.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Valenzuela will get there, and he puts it away.
Let's play ball.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Tauchman is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the flyout. 13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. New York scored a lucky 13 in this.